said you wanna have one. Yeah, you with the hottest under the sun.
Hello beautiful people, welcome to another video with your girl Sha-Von. Welcome back to another cleaning motivational video. I'm super excited to have you here and I truly appreciate you spending some time with me. In today's video, as you've seen, I'm going to be cleaning up in the living room, the dining room. I have some new furniture coming in for the living room. I'm just trying to get ready to decorate for fall, so I wanted to get the house nice and clean downstairs. Also, I've been working upstairs in the twins' room. That'll probably be in the next video, but this is definitely a cleaning motivational video and I'm really excited for it. So let's hop right into it.
Careful what you wish for, make you eat your words. If I'm more than what you bargain for, fun to flirt, but promise to deliver. Much is required, cause look at what I'm giving you. You ain't really ready for real. You ain't even ready for real.
So I showed y'all in the last video that I was moving the other furniture out and putting it in storage, which I did. I did have a few people interested in purchasing it, but I'm not really sure about selling it right now, so I just put it in storage. So this new furniture, I'll talk a little bit more about that later on once it's approved by the sponsor, but I am going to put it up and put it in the living room. I do also want to do some cleaning in the dining room, get that done, and I do run out to the store. I just wanted to get a few things for the kids for their lunches, and yeah, just getting the house, like I said, in order. I have some laundry that I need to do and a few other things. So I'm excited. I also have some new items, just 3 new items for fall, guys. I don't want to purchase too much for fall because I have stuff downstairs in the basement. So I want to bring that up first, go through that before I decide if I need anything additional for fall. That'll probably be in the next video because I do plan on decorating for fall in the next day or so. I'm actually in the process of cleaning and organizing my office. I wanted to purge and get rid of a few things in my office and just make it more functional for me. So that is what I'm doing right now. So that video is coming up as well. I hope you all had a beautiful or a fun and memorable Labor Day weekend. I know for us, me and the kids, we went bowling. We also went to a family cookout, and then we kind of just relaxed on Labor Day. My mom and my sister did come over, which was super nice, and my nephew, but we kind of relaxed on Labor Day, didn't do too much. But that weekend, like I said, we did the cookout and we went bowling. And we went to go get something to eat. So that was enough for us. It was super hot here. It was in the 90s. So I asked the kids if they wanted to go to the pool because this was the last weekend, I believe, to go to the pool before it totally shuts down. And they were like, no, it's okay. Right now we are flooded with lantern bugs everywhere. So even though they don't do anything to you, they're just big and ugly, basically. And so the kids were like, nope, we don't want to do that. So we went to a cookout on Saturday, and there were so many bees at the cookout outside. That was crazy too. That was super crazy. So the kids were really not interested in being outside anymore. And that's why we ended up going bowling on Sunday. So we had us a fun time, though. We had us a great weekend. So no complaints at all. I love summer, but I'm truly looking forward to fall and winter, guys. And I normally don't say that, but I am really looking forward to it. I'm ready to decorate, which is kind of different for me because I usually like to decorate towards the end of September, to be honest with you. So I like to decorate and have it up for a month, and then I take it down and I'm ready to decorate for Christmas. And Christmas, it kind of stays up for a month. But I am going to decorate in the next day or so, so I'm feeling really, really good about that.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my
So my son actually got his locks twisted, and they're kind of unraveling, so we're going to go back soon to get them retwisted. But I'm just adding some oil to his hair. This is just a little bit of olive oil that I purchased for his hair, for actually all the kids. I bought a couple of them. So I'm just putting this in his hair, and he said, yeah, Mom, that really helped. He really enjoyed it, so I like that. His hair is growing so much, but I put some oil in there, and then I'm going to start working in the dining room. I needed to clean the mirrors and just kind of wipe off everything and get it back in order. It's not too bad, as you can see. It's really not that bad, but I just wanted to get it back in order and get everything clean and wiped off.
I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let him catch me. No, I never let him claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so bear with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it.
So the first thing I wanted to do was clear off this buffet, and then I'm going to wipe off the mirrors, clean the buffet, get that all done. I am going to wipe off my gold shelves as well as around the window sills and all of that. I'm going to vacuum in here, wipe the dining room table off, dust the mantle. So there's a few things in here that I wanted to get done, but like I said, it really isn't bad. We've been trying to stay up on it every single day. The kids all have chores, and believe it or not, they do them for the most part. I do have to remind them, but they are kids, so it's a part of life. But it's been going really well. They've been getting their stuff done, and I appreciate that. I really do.
So amazing. It's the moonlight that makes me wonder why we separated. Or am I faded? You shine so bright, it's an understatement. Single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby.
I was thinking about doing an accent wall in the dining room where I have these mirrors, and I actually got these mirrors from IKEA for, I think they were $60 or $70 a piece. I can't remember right now, but I did purchase them from IKEA. I was thinking about doing an accent wall. I'm not sure yet. We will see, but I did put that on my list of projects that I want to get done. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. But the mirrors are holding up well. The only thing is that I have tried everything. They still streak. The only thing I haven't tried is the newspaper yet, which everyone has recommended, and I think I'm going to have to go that route. I've tried the alcohol, the glass cleaner, all the different glass cleaners. The Perfect Glass did pretty good. I think it was a little streaky, but not as bad as the rest, which is nice. I can't stand that. I can't. But anyway, so that's the only thing. And some mirrors are more high quality than others, in my opinion. So I'm going to, like I said, get this clean. And as you can see, I noticed a bee, so I had to go and take care of that. And I'm going to go over there eventually and wipe it up. I just let it, let it die, let it do its thing real quick. But I don't know if they're coming. The kitchen, they calmed down a lot in the kitchen, guys. They calmed down a lot, but now they're coming in the dining room. So I think that the issue is in the basement, and they're coming up from the basement. Can't prove it yet. I haven't found it yet, but that's what I think. The company that I paid to come out, I think it's called Fox's Bee Company or something like that. Haven't returned my call yet, so I'm gonna call them again, and I'm gonna call them multiple times, which I've been doing. So, But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I have to figure out where they're coming from, and I just have not been able to do so. I haven't been able to figure it out. So anyway, that is what's going on. Yeah, it's so frustrating. It really is. But it's going to get better. It's going to get better. And that's why I'm so looking forward to fall and winter.
Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight. Take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby. Then take me back, baby. It's in the night when I think I made it. When all day dedicated. 18 hours without breaking.
It was better on this day because I only had to kill a few, thank goodness. But I was able to go in the kitchen. I did a little bit of cooking. My head, my neck, whatever was still on a swivel the entire time. But I was able to go in there and do a few things, which was nice. But I don't want to keep going through this. I really don't want to keep going through this. But it was better, put it that way. It was better. So we're just taking it one day at a time. Like I said, I am doing laundry. So momentarily, I'm probably going to run down here and throw some clothes in the wash. I did have, I think, about 3 or 4 loads of laundry that I folded coming up. And yeah, it was just a full day of just getting stuff done. And it was nice. I didn't mind. This is me and my element. I love for things to be nice and clean and tidy. So it made me feel good when everything was done. And I'll show you all of that momentarily.
Thinking about us, then in my mind, you're next to me laying. Those memories keep playing. Am I high or am I crazy? Might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Back. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight. Take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby. Then take me back, baby, baby. Only wanna turn me out.
I love the table. I feel like it definitely needs to be larger. I think this is 70 inches in length, but I definitely want to get a table that is at least 78, if not bigger, for the space eventually. The chairs are not my favorite, but they do serve their purpose. They do work. So they're easy to wipe off if anything is spilled on them, which is nice. They are leather. They are quality. They're comfortable. So they do serve their purpose. But in my ideal dining room, I would have 2 captain's chairs as well as 6 additional chairs. So I want a table that can seat 8. So that is the plan. But right now, like I said, these do serve their purpose, and they are really nice quality chairs. They go with the dining room set, and we'll see if I end up giving this to my oldest daughter when she moves into her new place. So I'm not sure yet when that will be, but you know, that we are in a process of trying to figure all of that out.
Baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, see you. My baby, you know, right with you.
Now I'm going to dust these shelves over here, and I got these shelves from, I believe, Walmart.com for a set of 2. I think they were around $400 if I'm not mistaken. And again, I've had them for a while, so I'm not really sure if they still carry them or not. But I did dust these shelves off, and one of my favorite things to decorate are shelves. I absolutely love them. When I first walked into the house and I saw the built-in shelves in the living room, I was like, oh my gosh, they have built-in shelves. Even though they looked dirty and dingy and old, I could still see the vision of them. So it just, I don't know, it made me super excited. It did. So again, like I said, one of my favorite things is shelves and decorating them. So I'm going to clean off the mantle now, and I'm going to clean off this mirror. I think I can't remember where I purchased this mirror, but I think I got it from like Home Goods or Marshall's or one of those places, if I'm not mistaken. IKEA has a bigger mirror that is still circular, but it's bigger, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I should get that, because this wall is substantial. I feel like it can hold it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to measure it and see, but I feel like it can hold it. But anyway, I'm always thinking about something and redecorating and adding to and taking away, you know, whatever. But yeah, I would love to just, I don't know, add a bigger mirror or gold, or I don't know. But I'm always thinking about something, guys. So yeah, let's just focus on the problems at hand first, and then we'll go from there.
My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatumata Jambele, everything being safe again, everything for your Jambele.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some bombs in the basement and see if that will help kill them off. I'm going to put a couple down there. Like, my basement is a pretty decent size, believe it or not. It spans from the living room all the way to the kitchen. It's about probably 7 feet tall. I had a gentleman, actually a couple gentlemen. So the plumber was over 6 feet, and the guy who was selling this house, the realtor, when I remember when I first came and we looked in the basement, he was over 6 feet. So it's a pretty decent size. You don't hit your head when you get down there or anything, which is nice. But what I think I'm gonna do is set a couple bombs off down there, and everyone is out of the house, which is good. So that'll give us a couple hours and see if that helps. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. See if that'll help. So I'm gonna let y'all know probably in the next video if that helped. And then that'll help with the little creepy crawlies too. And I do plan on showing y'all the basement and me organizing it and everything. Right now I'm trying to, I don't want to take on too much, because like I said, I'm doing my office because I have a photo shoot for my website that I'm doing, as well as I am trying to just finally get this relaunched and everything. So I want to get that done. I want my office to be nice and organized. It just helps me mentally and emotionally and everything to get it done so that I can flow and have everything that I need ready and on point. But that is in the process, as well as the twins room and so forth, the hallway. There's a lot of projects that I have to get done in here, which I'm not rushing because it just makes life more interesting, and I thoroughly enjoy it, guys, to be honest with you. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep calling the bee company until they come back out and they figure out exactly where they're coming from and what we can do to remedy this problem. But until then, I'm going to just do the best that I can. I'm scared at all. Gotta get it done. I also want to thank you guys so much for all of your comments and your suggestions and everything. I truly appreciate it, guys. I really do. And you talking about being stressed out these past couple weeks. My gosh, stressed out. So I'm hoping that things are going to change, but we got to persevere and press through. We have to. So this is day 10 of my 75 hard. So got to get that done too, guys. And I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm enjoying it. So I'll give you an update on that shortly too.
Takers and givers, I've been called the latter, but am I really a giver? If I don't give to myself, don't take care of my health, care for everyone else, I usually give away my best, but getting to this reset.
I also wanted to give y'all an update on Cadence. So I did see all of your comments about her coming out of her shell and everything, and I so appreciate that. I am so thankful and appreciative. Oh my gosh, it took a minute. I told y'all, when Cadence was a baby, Cadence would cry because she didn't want to be held. She preferred not to be held. Kinsley would cry to be picked up. Cadence has always enjoyed just kind of being by herself and, you know, of course being with Kinsley, but kind of just, she's okay with entertaining herself. She didn't talk until she was almost 2, I guess. Kinsley did a lot of the talking for her. She could talk. She would say some things and stuff, but Kinsley did a lot of the talking for her. And Kinsley is more of the dominant twin. Y'all know that. Kinsley is the dominant child in this house, if you ask me. But Cadence is definitely coming out of her shell. So the school likes to separate twins. So Cade was in a different class last year, and she was in a different class this year. Last year, there was a little boy who bullied Cade the entire year. Now, I spoke with his mom several times. I spoke with the school, and he hit her in the face in gym with a ball twice. He tried to pull down her pants. It was a whole thing. I don't think I mentioned it. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. But it was a whole situation to the point where you talking about beyond livid. Like, oh my gosh, I was so frustrated and so upset. And the mom was so nice, and she said she was she had taken everything away from the little boy, and he was on punishment, and she was doing everything she could to get him to stop that behavior. Basically, the school was trying to monitor him and redirect him and everything. Okay, all right. So I would say the last 2 months of school, it kind of calmed down a little bit, because I was up there every single day. I was, making sure that I kept in communication with the mom. The school really didn't do too much, but me and the mom was trying to get it together. And I don't know if it's just me. It's so hard to be mean to people who are so nice. Does that make sense? Okay. And not necessarily be mean, but I was getting my point across, like, look, I have had it. If my child comes out of the school one more time crying because of something that your child has done, I'm going to snap all the way out. Like, I don't care if I got to press charges on a little boy or what. 9 years old, 9 years old. And he looked like he was about 12. Like, he's a very tall, stocky-ish boy. So he's a bigger child. He looks like 12, to be honest with you. And so the fourth day, guys, of school. They went to school on Monday. On Thursday, I go to pick them up, and the teacher pulls me to the side. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And she was like, I want to let you know that there was an incident with Cadence. I didn't see it, but I was told that a little boy threw her pencil case in the garbage. Now, she said the little boy asked to go to the bathroom. They were at lunch. He asked to go to the bathroom, which the cafeteria is on the bottom floor. Their classroom is on the 3rd floor. He went all the way back upstairs, went in her locker, went in her book bag, and threw her pencil case in the garbage. And then he came back downstairs and he told the kids about it. The kids told Cade, and Cade told the teacher. The teacher went upstairs and got her pencil case out the trash and washed it off and everything. So I asked the teacher, and I wasn't even thinking, guys. I really wasn't. I asked the teacher, I was like, well, what is the little boy's name? Who did this? And she was like, oh, I'll let Cade tell you, but I am watching, I'm monitoring everything. And so she would not tell me the little boy's name. I didn't even think to say his name out loud. So she went back in to the school, and we picked the kids up. We kind of stand outside waiting for our kids. She went back into the school, and Cade and Kinsley came out. As soon as they came out, Cade told me the little boy who was picking on her last year threw her pencil case away. I went right back into the school and said I want a meeting immediately with the principals. So on Friday, I went back up to the school Friday morning, and I had a meeting with the principal, the assistant principal. Told her everything that happened last year and this year. And I don't know if she's new, because I've never met her. I've only met the principal, not the vice principal. So she was very receptive. She was very receptive. I met with her at 9 a.m. By 10:30 in the morning, I was at the gym. She called me and said, We were going to move him out of Cadence's class, but we would have had to put him in Kinsley's class. And we know that the teachers told me that Kinsley is more vocal and she does not put up with anything. No one's going to do anything to her that she does not allow. And we know that it would be a problem if we put him with Kinsley. So is it okay if we move Cadence over to the adjacent class with Kinsley? So the way they have it, Kinsley's class has 2 teachers. So Cadence and Kinsley are in the same class, but not. So Kinsley is under one teacher and Cadence is under another teacher, but they're still technically in the same class, if that makes sense. They got the same homework, they got the same assignments, they go to the same classes, but they're in separate classes. So let's just say like section A and section B. And I didn't want to move Kate because Kate was already talking about the 3 friends. She's so excited, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, I don't want to move him into Kinsley's class because Kinsley will hit the little boy in the eye. And like I said, and I'm sure the little boy would hit her back or vice versa. And it would be a whole thing. And they would be calling me talking about, they were up here fighting or whatever. So I was like, oh, so I moved Cadence to the new class. And at first, Kate was super disappointed. She was so disappointed. And I said, baby, I think it's going to be better. You're going to be away from him. The only time you will see him, they do recess outside. So, but it's all of 4th grade. So unless he, like intentionally makes a beeline for her and comes in her space and everything, she can kind of avoid him. She can avoid him. So I said, it's really good. I don't want you around him because even though the mom is nice, I'm about to press charges on him and his mom for the lack of home training, basically. If he put his hands on you or anything like that, I can't be nice anymore. So she understood. And then by Monday, which was Labor Day, she was excited about her new class. So Tuesday, she went to class with her new teacher and everything. And the teacher, so nice. She texted me and gave me updates all day on how Kate was doing. Let me tell you, when I tell you A+, she gets an A+. Thank you. Thank you so much. And she said she could tell that Kate was super nervous. She said Cadence was, she was so sweet. One of her friends said one of the little girls in her class said she was cold. Kate offered her sweater. She said she had a really good day. She was giving her opinion. She raised her hand for different activities and assignments and stuff. So she had a good day. So that made me feel better. When she came home or when I picked them up, she said she had a good day. So made me feel better. So I'm hoping that situation is done and over with. Kate really is super sweet. And for a while, I didn't know that the little boy was bullying her. And Kinsley was not in her class last year. So Kinsley wasn't there to tell me or intervene, which, I don't want Kinsley to have to do that too much. So I'm glad that Kate, she finally spoke up. We were able to somewhat take care of it last year, but this year, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was hot, guys. My tone, everything was, I will press charges immediately. And on top of that, I will file a complaint with the school board and everything else if y'all do not handle the situation at hand. He will not torture my child this year. He will not. So now I'm going to start on dinner. It was something super simple. It was just sweet and sour chicken, guys. Sorry, sweet and sour chicken. I made some jasmine rice to go with it. And it was very, very simple. Very simple. So the kids ate it. It was good. I did go run to, what is it called? I had to go to, it was an tire and auto place because I had a UPS package be delivered. And since I wasn't here, they left a little tag and they said, hey, come and pick it up. So these are the tennis shoes that Kinsley wanted at the mall when we were out school shopping. And at the mall, they had them for $200. They were in like a shoe resale store. So they were already worn and everything. And I was like, I'm not buying those for $200. I found these on Amazon, same exact shoes, brand new, much cheaper. Purchased them and had them shipped out. And that's why they were UPS, because even though they were still a little bit expensive for kids' shoes, if you ask me, they wanted us to sign for them, so I had to go and pick them up. But they were definitely cheaper than the $200 that they had them for at the mall. Absolutely not. So I'm going to get this laundry folded. This was the first time that I did this, so anything that I was hanging up, I just put on the chair. I'm going to get the rest of the laundry folded and put away. And then I just laid it over top of the basket when I was done, took it upstairs, and I was able to hang up my stuff, guys. So instead of folding the clothes that I was going to hang up, I just threw them over the chair, nice and neat. And yeah, it made sense to me. It did. It made sense. So I'm going to get these clothes folded. Like I said, I had about 3 or 4 baskets or 3 or 4 loads that I folded up.
To travel safe through time zones. Just my clock, like day, life savings, next era unlocked, and I ain't playing about me. You think I'm acting brand new, but this was me before you. Ain't nothing to start over. Old me on a new vibe, blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Reset. It ain't nothing. Me on a new vibe, blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah. Reset.
Yeah, can we please have Gabe start by himself?
Just because you're my day one doesn't mean you're the right one. I had to keep my options open. For you to come to your senses, been on it since we was kids. You taught me how to French kiss. Now you so cold with your business, but you still don't know what love is. Love is more than feelings, it's choices. Why we so indecisive? All these years later, still the same. Running, open cycle, but before it closes, I want you to want me, ask me to be more in your life. But if you did, would I run? 'Cause you've been here since day one. You had me from day one. You could have been chosen. I won't be sloppy seconds. My day one. Just because you're my day one doesn't mean you're the right one. I have to keep my options open. For you to finally get serious about me, we never gonna be a fit.
Laundry is so relaxing to me. It is. The only thing I hate is going in the basement to wash it. But if it's washed and somebody brings it up and I just fold it, I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. That's one of the reasons why I want to get my basement done. I want to get my basement done so that I can feel good about going down there. Right now, I hate it. I hate it. So anyway, tell me in the comments, what is one of your favorite chores that you have to do? So y'all know that I don't mind washing dishes, but let me tell you, when I say that I use that dishwasher faithfully. But also laundry, I don't mind doing laundry. I don't mind cleaning up the twins' room. I'm one of those people where I like something is messy and I can make it nice and tidy and clean. Brings me joy. Yeah, it brings me joy. So I really don't mind for the most part cleaning up anything, except I absolutely despise cleaning bathrooms. I'm sorry, guys. I hate it. I hate cleaning bathrooms. Other than that, I don't mind cleaning up anything, to be honest with you. I really don't. So I'm going to finish up with this laundry, and I think my mom and them, they should be here momentarily. So I don't know. It was such a nice, relaxing, peaceful day, and I felt so good seeing everything nice and tidy, which I'll show you in a minute. I just felt good. I really did. So leave me a comment down below, like I said, and let me know what is your favorite chore and your least favorite chore.
Playing games so childish, late night creeping on some bull. Let's just say goodbye to benefits and be friends. Wanted you to want me, ask me to be more in your life. But if you did, would I run? 'Cause you've been here since day one. Yeah, you had me from day one. You could have been Joseph. I will be sloppy seconds. My day one never took me out. Everything I was dirty. What is that all about? Messing with my self-esteem. I should make you proud. Be standing next to me. I'll take my love out loud from day one. Yeah, you had me from day one. Oh, you could have been Joseph. I won't be sloppy seconds. My day one.
That felt good.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. This ain't what you used to. I require more, better than we ever had before. Gon' be whole, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bang making plays till we crashing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't need to be on the scene, we are the scene. Yeah. Dripping wetter from head to toe, lil' baby me. Yeah, I get what's mine. Let's remind them, be my rider. All gas, no way they gon' never pace us. No way they could ever break us. On next, we ain't gonna slow up now. All gas, stay down even when we not up. No way they could ever break us up. Oh God, they could only try to keep up. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. I know you grateful that I stayed down. We either pass in the past, that's all done now. Glad that we stayed down. We gon' pull up in a whip, start a new trend. Every inch of our skin is the blueprint. Follow the lines. They act like they forget, let's remind them, be my rider. All gas, no way they gon' never pace us. No way they could ever break us. On next, we ain't gonna slow up faces. No picture on a t-shirt, like you never existed. I'm done being a victim. This my villain era, look out. I go hard for my heart, play with her, it go down. Now you blocked, don't make a sound. Don't wish you no harm, but I hope.
So my family is here and we're just going to enjoy each other, relax. We went outside. We actually, oh, you know what we did? We ran to Target really quickly. My mom wanted to pick up something. Actually, I needed to go and get some more wasp and bee spray. They didn't even have it. So anywho, we had ran to Target really quickly because Target is pretty close to us. So I do want to show y'all how everything had turned out, and I just appreciate y'all all so much. I really do. So thank y'all so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you have watched this to the end of the video, just leave me a flower emoji, whatever flower emoji you want. Thank you so much. And now let's take a look at really quickly how the living room, dining room, and kitchen, everything looks.
No good come around. In my space, there's no cheaters allowed. I gave you my word. Try it again, you're gonna lose your girlfriend. The nerve to think I wouldn't disappear from your life. Watch me. Cold-blooded.
So beautiful, people. The living room is clean and tidy. Yes, everything has been wiped off, vacuumed, dusted. I love it. I'll talk about the couch at a later date as soon as it's approved by the sponsor, but the living room is clean. Now moving into the dining room. That is clean as well. That's just a tripod that I have to get over there, or a, what is it called, like a light. I do need to clean off the windows, but what I'm doing is I've been spraying them with this bug repellent spray, so that's why I'm not going to clean them just yet. But the dining room is clean. The shelves and everything have been dusted. I'm just going around. Shelves and everything have been dusted. The mirrors have been clean. I am washing clothes right now. I have a ton of loads of clothes to wash. Now in the kitchen is clean and tidy as well. Clean and tidy as well. That's just bacon, and I'm about to make me an acai bowl, and that is just some stuff back there that I gotta get because I'm washing some strawberries. But this is my acai pack right here, and I'm getting ready to make that. Everything is clean and tidy. I've only killed 2. I don't want to say their name right now, guys. So I've only killed 2 so far today, and I've been spraying like crazy, as well as the home defense stuff too. So that's been getting sprayed too. But that's it.